Hi guys, and today we're gonna make a scratch
clicker game.
Yeah, so let's start. As always, we need a one-click block. It will never work when you have a one-click block or any any of these events blocks, not these broadcast ones. So, one click. Set size to 100%. Now let's grab a Wonder Sprite clicked block. Set size to 80%. So let's make a new costume. Okay, so let's just ungroup this Scratch Cat head. Let's ungroup this eye. Now, let's take this eye away. And then let's set this size to, let's say, 4. And then let's draw a bit of a triangle. So start sound now and switch costume to costume 2. So this is all we have now. But we need to set the size to 100 or else it might not go back to its normal size like we want it to. Also, we need to change this costume. We don't want to change the costume to this forever. So, switch costume to costume 1. And let's wait for 1 second. And then switch costume to its original costume. Now let's test this out. Good. So, we need something else. Yeah. That's great. Soon we're gonna go on to the buttons. Yeah. So let's make a new variable. Make the variable name clicks for all sprites. And then set this to large readout. We don't want it to be slider. So now change clicks by 1. Let's put it in this here. Good. So let's also make a new variable called per click. Oh, I forgot to add a space. For all sprites too. Okay. Okay, let's go to backdrops. Make a backdrop. And then let's put a text. You don't have to put a text in here. Skip this if you want. So let's name this clicks and put it right where, see it, look at the actual sprite so we can see where it needs to be so it's in the exact place. Now let's make a new text per click. Good. Now, we need to do something with the player with the variables too. Set clicks to 0 and set per click to 1. So, let's test this out now. Good. This is going so well. Soon we'll get to the buttons. Well, actually, now we'll get to the buttons. So, let's create a new sprite called +1 click. There. So let's actually move the player. So if we'll actually have to. Okay, so now move the player here. Now let's go to the +1 click thing. So let's make the fill all the way black. And outline also black. Okay, make a rectangle. Make it a bit bigger. If it's not that big as you wanted it. Now let's just move the sprite to here. Now let's put a text. Make sure it's white because this is plain black. Okay. +1 per click. Okay, let's just shrink this down. There. Now, let's go to code. So let's grab a when this sprite click block. And an if then block. Also. So let's grab an or block and both of these two stuff. Wait, no. How did that happen? It's supposed to go inside. There. So you can set this to anything you want. I'll set it to 15. Make sure it's a cheap price though. If clicks equals 15 or clicks is over 15, then change clicks by minus whatever your price is. So -15. And change per click by 1 because it's 1 per click. Yeah. And then, well, let's run the test. See what happens. It's still +8 clicks.
You should make the price label of +1 per click, so they know how.
So, change clicks by per click. That will be help. So, let's make a new variable called one price for the sprite only. So let's put this to large readout. Let's put it here. Okay, and set one price. So one click, set one price to whatever you want the price to be, like 15. Yeah, mine is. And let's make another new variable called number 1. Also for this sprite only. So let's put it to large readout also. And set number 1 to 0. So let's go to readers and then change number 1 by 0.15 times 1 place. Yep. And change number 1 by 1 as always. Yeah, here we go. Wonder project now. Now our per click matches the clicks, which is good. What is going on with this thing? It's always changing with the decimals. So we also have to do something else with the +1 clicked. Change clicks by clicks minus 1 price. So let's check this out. Run the project. Somehow it's growing. Let's try to delete that clicks. Now let's run the project. Oh, it's working now. So, I guess that was it, guys. Bye-bye and take care. Ye the creator, Scratch Project Tutorials.